Hey YouTube, it's RPM Idaho here again. I got a real quick review. I'm going to review my Smith & Wesson 40 cal. It is a model 410, which is the older version of this gun. I wouldn't say they're hard to find, but they're not common. There's not a lot of videos out there. Matter of fact, when I bought this gun, no manual, so breaking it down was interesting. I did find one video on YouTube to show me how to break it down. So as I do this review, I'm going to break it down for you. I don't normally do that because there's plenty of videos out there on the other guns I have that show that, but on this one there isn't a whole lot out there. So again, it's the Smith & Wesson Model 410 40 caliber. It's it has composite grips, plastic. They're pretty comfortable. Let's see if I can get this in frame. This is considered a full-size gun, of course. This is the one I mentioned on my other reviews for my Bersa and the Taurus that I do not conceal carry. I know a lot of people like to conceal carry full-size handguns. I don't find it that comfortable. I refuse to, or not refuse, I just don't want to give up comfort for just so I can carry this gun. I do carry this in my EDC bag, my backpack. I do take it to the range and shoot it quite often. It's a very accurate gun. It's fun to shoot. It's got a lot of punch, not a lot of recoil as far as guns go. It's got the 3-dot sights. Sorry, I'm trying to work backwards here. Nothing special about the sights. I call these knockaround sights, especially the front sight. There's no adjustment nut or anything like that, so you got to take I have a little hammer that actually, this is the tool I use to adjust the sights. It's got a brass hammer on one end and this hard plastic on the other, so I don't damage the gun. But that's the way I have to adjust the sights. It's got a nice wide ejection port, which I like on guns. The Taurus, my Taurus PT-111 also has a nice wide ejection port. I think they're nice because you don't get a lot of hang-ups when the shell ejects. My Bersa 380, the ejection port's pretty small. I don't get a lot of hang-ups on that one either, but I do prefer the bigger ejection ports. It's a fairly heavy gun. It's got a double stack clip right here. It is a 10 plus 1, so 11. I do carry 2. I guess if the shit hit the fan, this would be the gun I would carry. I wouldn't have to conceal it. I can carry it as a sidearm. This is my home defense round. It's a Hornady 40 cal. I don't know what the grain is in these. I threw the box away and I can't remember. I've had these quite a while, but I'm pretty sure this will do what I want it to do. Like I said, this is my home defense weapon. I don't carry this. I keep it at home, and I pity the person that enters my house with ill intent. So anyway, keep that in mind. If you're trying to get in my house, you probably want to choose a different house. So real quick, to take down the gun, you have your takedown lever here. You have to pull, let's see if I can do this in reverse. Pull this back like a lot of guns. On the back side, you can push on the pin. You push it out. Sometimes this gun is not that easy. Take it apart. Sorry, I wish it can be a pain. And to think I practiced this before I started this video, just so I wouldn't have to go through this. Anyway, it's good that you get to see me struggle with it. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so that's that. Sorry, my screen keeps going blank. I can't tell if I'm in frame or not. So the pin's out. Sorry. So then you just release it. You're going to pull the hammer back, or take it off safety, or put it on safety, and pull forward. That's pretty much it. To break the gun down, and then of course you have your barrel spring. Whoop, watch for that. There's a spring, and the barrel comes out. And this just got cleaned not too long ago, so it's kind of oily. Might have over oiled a few sections. So anyway, put it back together. Barrel back in. Get my spring parts here. Spring back in. And then you just got to get it on this lip here. Oh, here we go again. Feel like half a tard here trying to get this done. Normally if I'm not trying to show it on video, it's a lot easier. Alright, so there we go. There's 2 steps in there. So not the first step, but the second step behind it. Down here, you got to seat that. Then put it all back together. Just put it back on. Now here's the pain in the butt part, and I'm going to try to make this easy to see. There's these clips here that actually we want that down. Sorry. Anyway, you have to push down on these as you slide the rail back. There's 3 of them. So there's 1, 2, and the third one's real tiny back here. So you got to push them down, slide the rail back, push the next one down, slide the rail back, and then the last one, push down hard. Like I said, this is a lot easier when you're not trying to do it on video. Alright, so there's that. Line up your takedown hole, sorry, right here, and then just slide the pin back in. And there you go. Good to go. This does have a you can cock the hammer I'm sorry, when the safety's off, you cock the hammer back, it won't fire without the magazine in the gun. So if there's a round in the chamber, a lot of people don't like that, because if there's a round in the chamber and you're doing a magazine swap. So I keep saying clip, people don't like that either. If you're doing a magazine swap and you got one in the chamber and you want to fire that round, you can't. So I understand why people don't like that. If your magazine falls out, you accidentally hit the button to eject the mag, and you got one, it's pretty much useless till that clips back in. So so there's that. The rail, when you pull it back, is pretty stiff. That spring in here is pretty stiff. I don't know what the trigger pull is. I like it. It's smooth. The gun's just all around comfortable. I like the weight. I mean, when you hold this gun, you know you're holding a handgun. It's not like the little pocket pistols people are carrying around, which I'm not knocking. I mean, it's self-defense is self-defense, but I like a gun when you're holding it, you know you're holding a gun. 40 cal is a good caliber too. I enjoy shooting that. My buddy had a 45. He liked it, just noisier than hell and kicked like a mule, you know, for a handgun. The mag release on the side here doesn't get in the way of my thumb. See, when I'm shooting, you really got to reach around to get it. The safety right here, I mean, everything's ergonomically, the gun's really nice. So anyway, that's it. Sorry the disassembly was such a pain in the butt, but I hope it was had some useful information in it. Like I said, normally when you're not trying to video this, the takedown of the gun's easy. I mean, it's not that difficult. There it is, the Smith & Wesson 40 caliber 410, model 410. One more thing, it also does have the notifier here that if you have a round in the chamber, this little plate, it's hard to see, this thing pops out. It's got a little red spot on the top. You know that there's a round in the chamber. So another safety feature. The other thing I don't like about this, there's not a lot of safeties on this gun. It's got no grip safety, no trigger safety. You got one, and once it's off, you're good to go. So that's it. Hope you found that entertaining anyway, and useful. Some useful information if you own this gun. Like I said, there's not a lot of videos out there on how to take it down. Hopefully mine helped a little bit, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, please comment, subscribe, and rate down below. Thanks.